morning, ladies and gentlemen. Aibo, salam, vanakkam. Because Sri Lanka is a very multicultural country. As you know, Sri Lanka is a very small island in the Indian Ocean, but it is made up of native people, people from India, Middle East, China, Malaysia, Javanese. So the cultural cuisine is simply the same. It's a mixed culture. And I come from a very southern part of Sri Lanka, which is a place called Gold Fort. Why is called Fort? Because it was ruled by the Portuguese and the Dutch. And the cuisine is also a mixed cultural meal. They have infusion of Arab, Chinese, Malay, Portuguese, Dutch, Indian. So it's a mixed cultural pot.
And so with so many different foods and cuisines to choose from, what are you going to cook for us today?
Today, you see what happened was the organizer contacted me and said, we would like to invite you to take part in this cultural event. I said, not a problem. So, how long do you want me to perform? Only half an hour. So what do I do in half an hour? You know, Sri Lankan cooking takes time. I said, not a problem. So today I decided, which is easy, less ingredient, and let's make it half an hour. Anyone can cook.
Which is a beautiful thing because we have the recipe cards again down on the table there. So if you like what you see and you like what you taste this afternoon, this is a recipe that you should be able to cook at home as well.
Okay, it's called Cocunut Curry Chicken. But if you want to be elegant, it'd be chicken in coconut sauce. If you want to be more French eloquent. All right. Okay. First thing first, let me introduce the ingredient. Okay. Of course, we need the chicken here. Oh, you're blocking the way, brother. Come here. And then we got onions, sliced, and of course, we can't miss this curry leaf. This is a very, very important ingredient. It's a herb from Sri Lanka. It does not only give flavor to the food; it's good for health as well. I've been told it's good for cholesterol.
There you go. Who here knows the curry leaf? Who here knows the curry leaf?
Yeah, and then you have tomato. And of course we can't miss the ingredients. Well, the ingredients, we start off with the oil. You can use any oil. And then we have the cumin powder, turmeric powder, and coriander powder, plus a bit of salt and coconut. I'm not promoting this brand today, sorry. All right. First we'll start off by warming the pan. Okay, we go. Lightly, all done. And we add about 3 tablespoons of oil. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
There's a lot of feeling amounts here today. You can tell these are people who have cooked a lot in their lives and people get to the point where you're just feeling the amounts.
Oh yeah, of course. You see, I also have a mixed culture. I was born and raised in Hong Kong. So again, Chinese food, specifically Cantonese food. Yeah. So I'm trying to do a bit of fusion between Sri Lankan and Cantonese food as well. Okay. Okay, now.
What's going in next?
Next would be what we do is we add about half a teaspoon. This is a tablespoon, but half a teaspoon of mustard seed.
So you're kind of creating the base of the curry.
That's right, that's right. And now wait till it pop. Yeah, it's popping.
Letting that pop. And so, Hussain, how long have you been cooking for?
Well, this is how it happened. Because we grew up in Hong Kong, and my parents used to get a lot of visitors from Sri Lanka, a lot of friends. So we might have 3 or 4 times a month guests coming over to have meals with us. And being the eldest son, nobody else was there, so I used to help my mom. And cooking, that's how I learned cooking from her.
So you learned cooking
from
your
mom?
Yes,
yeah.
And your recipes, do they come from your mom?
Not really. I played around with recipes.
There you go.
All right. Okay. Cooked up. Now the next thing, we'll put about 1 onion, 1 medium-sized onion, and all sliced. Now you get an aroma. Yeah. Well, it's easy. Even the males can do it. Children can do it as well.
Even the men can do it. You've heard it here first.
Yeah.
So frying up those onions.
Yeah. I just want it to be light brown.
Yes.
not overcooked, light brown.
And is this a recipe that would be, you know, just cook it every night for dinner or?
Oh, you're good. It goes well with the with rice, with bread, even with pasta. Like a pasta sauce because it's a thick sauce.
Yeah.
When you're talking about yes.
Fantastic. Oh, can everyone start to smell that now? That smells so good.
All right. All right now.
Mustard seeds and onions cooking it there. What's going on next?
You can smell, and then I think I might add a bit more oil. Okay. Here we go.
And we've got these other spices. Are they going to go in there?
Yeah, sure. Now, before the spices goes in, what I'll do is I'll put all the chicken pieces. Now, these chicken pieces are breast fillet and the thigh fillet. A little bit of half mixed together.
So breast and thigh, a bit of a mix there.
They're boneless. Yeah, they're boneless. Put on the top. I think I might need a bit of more water. Okay. A bit of water here.
You have a little water here. You've got plenty of water here. It's not an unusual kitchen. We can't just turn around to the sink.
Oh, just a little, that's okay.
But we've got water on hand, we're okay.
That's okay, that's enough for me. Just about 2 tablespoons of water, that's okay. All right. Are we still 10 minutes? 20 minutes to go. All right.
He's making sure we give him his whole 30 minutes to do his cooking.
Now let's curry leaf.
So if you've not had experience with curry leaf before, it's just such a beautiful plant because as soon as you grab it and break it like that, oh, you can smell that smell of curry and it's so good. It's like that fresh curry smell. So that's gone in to the rest of the menu.
Half a tomato.
Half a tomato.
Yes. And then rest of the ingredients go here. We have the turmeric. Turmeric, I usually 1 tablespoon.
A tablespoon of turmeric.
Yeah.
A bit like that Persian culture where they love to use their turmeric and it's so good for you.
Yeah, it is good. It is good. And then we have coriander.
Yep.
Coriander is about
ground
1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of coriander. And then we have the cumin. The different bottles.
Oh. It's sneaky ingredients. That's the secret ingredients.
All right. So we got all this stuff. I don't put the salt now at the later stage. So
salt to taste at the later stage.
Yeah.
So Hussain, you have a bit of a presence online with your cooking, don't you?
Sorry.
You have a bit of a presence online with your cooking.
Oh yes. I have a show called Baba's Kitchen.
Baba's Kitchen.
Yes. I've been producing cooking shows for the last 6 years. And I've done over 100 episodes. And if you visit my YouTube page, Baba's channel, because I do talk shows and also do charity shows.
Yep.
Every week I prepare meals for the homeless on Mondays. Yes. So this is one of the dishes they really love.
Yeah. So what inspired you to cook for the homeless?
Okay.
People experiencing
Yeah.
homelessness.
What happened was this is how it began. When I first came to the Gold Coast, I didn't realize they were homeless. I thought it was a rich city. But as I went by, I saw people queuing up. I said, who are these people? They're queuing up for food. Then eventually I found out there are 12,000 homeless on the Gold Coast. And 3,000 do not get any central support. Because they're homeless, no permanent address, they don't get it. So that was 2018. So what I did was took a big pot to the park, Landfox Park in Labrador, and did a live show from there. Cooked about 100 homeless. The same dish that I did is for the first dish. Yes. You can watch that from YouTube or Facebook.
So what is it called? Baba's Kitchen is your...
Baba's Kitchen is my Facebook
Baba's
page.
Kitchen.
Yeah. And or else on YouTube, Baba's channel, because I've got 3 other programs as well, talk shows. So ever since, and Christmas we cook for about 1,000.
Something cultural around wanting to offer that hospitality. What inspires you?
You see,
to offer that hospitality and that?
It's something you inherited. I mean, the parents instill in you when you're young. Our parents were very charitable people. and partly because of my belief as a Muslim.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in Sri Lanka, you're Muslim, Buddhist, Christian, all religions are there.
Yeah.
So we all live together. And it's also a cultural thing to help one another. Yes, very, very important because there are people who go through hard times, they fall into the cracks, so we need to help them. You know, it's very important. And sometimes very hard to see that nowadays I see mothers with children. It's not they're homeless. By the time they pay off the mortgage, nothing much left. For the meals when they come to pick up meals. Yeah. So I'm training my children to follow the footsteps, so they help me out as well.
That's beautiful. Using food, using cooking to reach out to people who need support. And again, that's that piece about people who come here to make Australia their home, and that continuous piece about giving back and supporting the broader community and supporting people who perhaps don't have as much.
All right, now I will start pouring the coconut step by step, not at one go, because we need to stir it.
I think you're actually going to, this is probably going to be almost a world record effort. You're going to have this coconut curry cooked within a tiny short period of time.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Very
Half an hour is good enough. But you can use beef, you can use chicken.
So you say you don't add the coconut milk all at once? Why is that? Why don't you add the coconut milk all at once?
No, because let the meat cook itself in the onions, add the juice out, make it more succulent, and then later on you add the milk. Every time you add the milk at the later stage.
There you go.
Yeah, later stage.
I hope someone's writing down those notes, because I didn't know about that. I usually just dump whole coconut milk in.
And even the salt I put at the later stage.
Right. And so that's to sort of, you add salt to taste, and you add salt.
Serve it. And if you want to add chili powder, which I love chili, but I didn't do it today, you can Kenyan powder or chili powder, and it makes a bit different.
Yes, we just had some rohingya curry that had a little bit of chili in it.
Yes.
And we did feel it.
I don't know whether the audience can have a look at it. Come and have a look. Come and have a look. Look at that curry.
If I could show you a camera angle from up here, it's beautifully yellow. I think that's the turmeric, and it looks rich and thick, that curry.
That's what I call it sauce, because it's thick, not gravy, so that's why.
There you go, it's curry sauce. Yeah,
now,
beautiful.
The thing is, I need to taste whether the salt is enough.
So tasting as you go.
Yes.
So who's a part of your family here in Queensland now?
Yeah, we are based on the Gold Coast. And I have a multicultural family myself.
Right.
My wife is from China.
Wife's from China.
And you see the byproduct? Yes, it's all done. Let's cook for another 5 minutes, it's all done. Let me just give a background of my hometown in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, please do.
Well, it took about 20 minutes.
I know.
Yeah.
I told you it's a record. Record.
All right. Just a background of Sri Lanka, because we come from the southern part of Sri Lanka, a place called Galle. And it's a beautiful coastal city. As I mentioned earlier on, it was ruled by the Dutch and the Portuguese, and they left behind beautiful heritage, architectural, and UNESCO itself has recognized that. So one of the historical sites, beautiful, and people are very friendly, easygoing, and men wear sarong.
Oh yes, do you want to step out?
Yeah.
You step out so everyone can see. What is this called?
Sarong.
Sarong.
It's very common in
Sarong.
Malaysia. Yeah. So when everybody can afford an air conditioner, so it's cool down inside. All right. It's a mixed culture, and people from different walks of life, and different cultural background, and of course, the official language is English, Sinhalese, and Tamil, 3 languages. So of course, we had some civil war, but now it's going to settle down. Tourism is back, so it's very nice if you guys can visit Sri Lanka and experience yourself the varieties of food that they can offer. Yeah. Beautiful food. Yes, I think you should make a trip.
I definitely think I should make a trip.
All right. I think we're almost done now.
You're almost done. All right.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is beautiful with rice, white rice, and with bun or bread, and also like with pasta.
Is hoppers? What are string hoppers? Are they?
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, tell us about string hoppers.
Oh, string hopper is the thin, finer version of noodles. Yes, they're made of flour, flour, salt, and water, and then it's like noodles but very thin, and then you steam it. You don't boil it in the water like a noodle, but you steam it, and you have it. And hoppers, there's hoppers. If I don't know, have you seen a hopper?
Yeah, I've seen hoppers. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 20 minutes.
Good. Tell us a little bit more about what a day looks like for you living on the Gold Coast. What's your work, what are the organisations you're involved with?
People think I'm a professional chef. I'm not. I must admit that.
Professional chef.
I'm an accountant by trade, so I'm a daytime accountant. Mondays I keep it just for charity work because it takes all day cooking. I start from 11 o'clock in the morning, finish by 3, and then I go and distribute. So it takes me the whole day, almost whole day. And then I'm involved in also the Secretary of Islamic Community on the Gold Coast, the activities on the weekends. And yes, so I like to keep myself busy.
And you do, and you have 3 channels.
Yes, and the whole idea for me is to have a social cohesion, because Gold Coast itself is a multicultural city. And I'm very active in the interfaith community, multicultural community, so we've got activities going on almost every day on the Gold Coast. So it's a very exciting city, and I love it. I must admit, I love Gold Coast City. And my motto, I have a motto: no matter where you come from, no matter what language you speak, no matter what your religious beliefs are, at the end of the day, we are all brothers and sisters in humanity. Therefore, we should extend love and respect each other and be compassionate to one another. Thank you very much.
Beautiful. And your food, to show that the men can do the cooking.
Yes. How do you like to welcome on?
We're just still, we're dishing it out. We're dishing out now. So what we'll do is we'll put some music on again. You want to eat, you got to dance. Once you've got something to eat, don't go anywhere in just a short amount of